The FDIC just confirmed what's coming for XRP. Huge crypto information. Hello, beautiful human beings. We've got loads to speak approximately. I asked for music. Give me a beautiful smile. Smishity break that like button, and let's get into it. So currently, XRP is sitting at 3.6 stacks, basically flat at the day. We did have information that came out some hours in the past, speaking about doubtlessly having a XRP futures with CME proper, CME futures. But I desired to update you folks who noticed that video for a few motive. It got exact views after which were given kick down. I do not know why, what happened there, but update to anybody that saw that. Plainly it is coming from a internet site that is like beta internet site, and the original individual from Bloomberg that broke the tail former rolled back a touch bit and stated that they're no longer 100% positive that this is real. So we should position to smash in that for a 2D. And that's why I assumed the price of XRP and Solana, which became additionally on that listing, pulled, returned a little bit here. So it really is just a replace to all of the humans that noticed that video. I'll link to it at the quit of this video if you ignored it, and also you need to hear what's going to probably appear. If it is real, I'll link to that on the quit of this video. Now, if we're searching at the marketplace in general, concentrate, XRP, the marketplace, we're a bit overdue proper. The bull market, a number of humans, or the parabolic actions, a whole lot of human beings, thought mid-January really is traditionally while we have visible, just like the moves begin going on. I don't know why I'm doing this. That's when we've got seen things begin coming, whilst we've got seen things start shifting in the crypto market. And so potentially we'll see in which we go from right here. Not every single time is the same. You realize sometimes history repeats itself. Sometimes it simply rhymes. We're looking on the indicators and it is telling us that we're smack within the center. It's no longer Bitcoin season, and it is now not altcoin season. I think loads of liquidity were given, flushed out on the complete Trump token bonanza state of affairs. And in a manner, I think that he type of screwed the marketplace a bit simply with him dropping the token. Many humans got excited, say, well, on board a variety of human beings. However, inside the quick term, it shook out quite a few liquidity that became perhaps leveraged long. And then while the market commenced falling off due to the fact all the liquidity became shifting to the Trump token, and day after today, off direction, the Miliona token, Milana, I continually mess up her name, that type of move the entirety. And so it shook up the marketplace a touch bit, and perhaps that is the motive why we're a bit behind schedule on what Records has informed us, what passed off in 2020 and what took place in 2016. So we'll see how that plays out inside the next coming days. Of path, I'm now I don't know if the rate of XRP goes to move up or down, particularly in times like this, wherein there is plenty of volatility and each person sitting at their laptop awaiting Trump simply to mention something approximately Bitcoin reserve or something like that to get the marketplace shaking and baking again. It's okay, it's pleasant, it's part of the adventure, it's part of the USA and downs. I'm an extended time period investor within the crypto marketplace, and sure, I try and take advantage of path. Whilst you recognize small moves when we are moving up and down, and we've got a few information and we have a few, you understand volatility, and in case you're fascinated, our partner BTCC will come up with the opportunity. You can use leverage, you can pass up to, in reality, 500x leverage, which is kind of crazy, however you may do it. But I need to remind you that the use of leverage may be very, very unstable. You could make a whole lot of cash, a whole lot of money, but you may also lose a whole lot of cash as well. I've been on each sides of the coin. I even have 100x positions, heaps of X positions even currently. But I've additionally were given liquidated, and I've got stopped out, and I've misplaced a number of cash as well. So you have to be very, very cautious with it. Please alternate responsibly. If you are interested, they do have a demo. Alternatives, so you can use faux money and practice and figure out how leverage works first before you throw your cash into the goblet. And additionally, I want to remind you that those exchanges are for replacing, for trading. They are not savings accounts. They're not financial institution money owed. So study the phrases and conditions, recognize that exchanges have crashed earlier than, they have closed before, they've closed positions earlier than. BTCC has been around for 13 years, but anything can appear. So ensure you understand what is happening. And if you do use my hyperlink, I'll get a touch bit commission. So thanks for that. Interestingly, crypto apps dominate Apple USA, App Shop Finance raking fueled through Trump's meme coin frenzy with Crypto.com and Moonshot on top. So essentially, Crypto.com is now offering for American customers. They went with a massive promoting, and so they're now seeing that happen. If you go to Crypto.com Twitter account, so now they released an institutional high-quality exchange service in the United States. So now we are seeing greater from them inside the United States. And we're seeing them pop into the top right here, Moonshot, as nicely. and Coinbase TurboTax into it because you understand tax season quickly. And Coinbase is best, wide variety 6, Robinhood only number 7. So we are seeing a switcheroo right here inside the brief time period on the app shop. And so that is very, very exciting. Also, I have a affiliate hyperlink to Crypto.com if you're interested in that as properly. So check it out. If you're taking a look right here, I saw this, what do you name? I think this is a Venn diagram, right? Venn diagram. And you may see right here the way that XRP is proper smack within the center of virtually all of these. Only one that doesn't have a bubble right here, it really is crossing over XRP, is the World Liberty Finance Monetary, right? Which hasn't bought any XRP simply yet, but it's miles a Coinbase 50 index, right? It is a grayscale belief. It is made in the USA. So that is, you already know, matters which are going for XRP right here, and it'll be thrilling to see as they have got sold a few made inside the USA proper. They have Link and Ando, but it hasn't been a large quantity. I'm thinking if President Trump subsequently comes out with his tax, optimistically, right, no taxes on American-made cryptos, capital gain taxes, will the World Liberty Financial, will they purchase more American-made cryptocurrencies, and will XRP be one of these? It could be exciting to peer if that takes place. So what do the FDIC currently come out with a press release, right? So it is the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. We've pointed out them before at the channel. We failed to definitely realize for sure that it was going to appear, but now we got confirmation, a declaration from the appearing chairman, Travis Hill. So there has been a switcheroo with these types of chairmen on these economic forums, and of route the SEC. And nicely, the Fed is stating for now the identical, however, plenty of those are changing over the CFTC as well. And so he says, it's an honor and privilege as the appearing chairman of the FDIC. Below is the middle of the topics I count on the FDIC to recognition on the coming weeks and months. Adopt a extra open-minded approach to innovation and generation adoption, consisting of 1, a more obvious method to fintech partnerships and to virtual belongings and tokenizations, and variety 2, engagement to address developing generation prices for network banks. Right, so that is, you realize, both keywords for XRP, right? So we got the virtual assets, we're given the tokenization, and we were given the banks proper. This is all the sexy words for XRP, and we mentioned the day prior to this or the day before. I do not keep in mind already approximately Bank of America and the CEO coming out and pronouncing, hey, concentrate if the authorities permit and has rationalization approximately what we will do and what we cannot do. We are going to cross forward inside the adoption of virtual property tokenization and the usage of cryptocurrency only people could possibly do. And so it's going to be very exciting to peer what the authorities does within the subsequent coming days. Will we get an assertion within the subsequent weeks and the next months? It says right here within the coming weeks and months, but the SEC with the new crypto assignment pressure. So it's going to be very thrilling to look what happens right here with tokenization. We mentioned this, how it's 100,000,000,000,000 dollar market. It's depending on the way you take a look at it. Some people say 20 trillion, a few human beings say 200 trillion, right? It's relying on how you observe the tokenization. If you are looking handiest at the inventory marketplace, are you looking additionally at actual estate? Are you looking at coverage? Like, you can open the door to all forms of things that can be tokenized, and it will likely be large bigness. So it's going to be exciting to see if XRP and Ripple can be the leading edge of that. And so that's going to be something that I'm going to be looking very, very carefully in the subsequent coming weeks, months, and years. And I assume you must as well, of direction, not financial advice.